Welcome back to Bitter Barbecue and Adventures, everybody. My name is Don, and tonight we're going to be doing a pork loin on the Kamado Joe smoker, but we're going to be wrapping it with bacon, more specifically, a bacon weave. So stay tuned and watch to the end. All right, so what we have here is the pork loin itself, and we're going to use mustard as a binder. And it's going to allow the seasoning to stick to it. And then we're also going to inject it with some Tony's injectable butter. Now, to make things easier, I've gone ahead and filled 2 syringes with the Tony's injectable butter. That way I don't cross-contaminate in a bottle or anything like that. And then we'll season this thing up, get it injected, and then we'll start on our bacon weave. I've got some thick sliced bacon here because it's going to be on the grill, and we want it to crisp up nicely, but I don't want it to burn while this pork loin is cooking. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with 5 slices of bacon. If you kind of put them down like this, you can create like a quilt pattern or a weave that'll make this easy to work with. So once I show you the first step, I'll fast forward it so you're not painfully having to watch the rest of this process, but you will kind of get the gist of the idea. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got your 5 pieces laid out. You kind of want to go ahead and lay these back to the first length of bacon and the odd number. So you got 1, 3, and 5, right? And then you're going to put your bacon piece across it, and then that's how the weave starts. And then you just kind of alternate going back and forth. So it's a little bit of a tedious process, but I'll tell you, it makes a really good product. So we're going to put this down here, bring this back, and you can see how it starts the whole weave. So we'll go ahead and speed this up so that you can kind of see how it finishes out. All right, so as you can see, I got the weave built and put on there. It is a little bit short of being able to go all the way around. So what I did is I just tucked it up under the bottom to make it fit, and it'll be just fine for this cook, and it still looks really good and presentable there. So we're going to throw some seasoning on the top because I like my food extra flavorful. We've got it injected. We've got it seasoned up. It's ready to go on the pit. So let's go out there and check and see how that Kamado Joe is doing. All right, it looks like we've got the grill up to temp. I've got the grates cleaned off, and so now what we're going to do is we just want to transfer this beauty all the way over to the grill. And like I said, I couldn't get it to wrap kind of all the way around, so we do have to just kind of make sure it gets up under there good. But as it cooks, that bacon will shrink and it will wrap and adhere itself to the meat. And then if we need to, we'll dust it with some seasoning just to make sure we're good. But we're going to go ahead and shut the lid down and see how this turns out. See you guys in a bit. All right, folks, it has been right at an hour, and we're cooking at about 300 degrees. And so let's open it up, and oh yeah, I'd say that is coming along just fine. Let it keep cooking. All right, everybody, let's take a peek here and see what we're at. Oh, doesn't that look absolutely fantastic? Now, for pork to be done, it's 145 degrees, right? And so typically I like to look for somewhere around 160 to 165. And the way that this is probing in the different spots, it's very tender. So I think we're going to be pretty close to where we need to be. So I think I'm going to let this go just a couple more minutes, and then we're going to go ahead and pull it and let it rest, and then we'll slice into this bad boy and see how it tastes. Well, everybody, we have got the finished product here, so I'm going to slice into it real fast and see what it looks like. I don't know if you can tell, but that is very, very juicy with a good smoke ring around it. So, as always, I got to take a little taste test here. Make sure to get a piece that's got some bacon on it there. That is so good. Oh my gosh. And, wow. My son Michael over there, you'll be able to hear him. I'm going to give him a piece because he likes to taste test it as well.
That's really good.
Heck yeah, man. I think we knocked it out of the park. Until next time, we'll see you behind the grill or behind the wheel.